Ni hao. My name is Mai and I'm from Sweden. I'm 19 years old and for the moment I'm living with my mother Anna and our cat Irma. And I work in a factory and I want to become an au pair in China. I have previous experiences with children and especially in a teaching context. I have experiences from sports, high school and from my own family. A couple of years ago, I was practicing a sport called orientation. I don't know if you heard about it because it's quite unusual sport. But the point of it is to find controls in the forest, and you need a map and a compass to help you. And I was in orientation club, and to my club every year there came big child groups who wanted to learn the sport. So I helped them by teaching them about how to use a map and how to use a compass. And I also arranged games and different activities. So it was a lot of fun. The second experience with children is from my last year at high school. I spent some time in a science center called Universium as a part of my graduation project. In the mornings, I helped taking care of school classes that visited, and in the afternoon, I held an experiment that I had arranged myself. I gathered a group of children and held experiments, and afterwards could they ask questions they had and we discussed it. So the main goal with it was to learn children about science, but also to make children like science and think it's a fun thing. And my third experience with children is from my own family. I have two step siblings, Adrian and Ida. They are both younger than me, 7 and 4 years younger, to be exact. So I have always been the bigger sister, and that's a role I'm used to. And when they were smaller, I often played with them and helped them with their homeworks. So, and that's activities I hope I can help your child or children with. So, now you know a little bit more about my experience with children, but maybe you want to know a little bit more about me. In my spare time, I like to be with my friends. I like to read a lot, and I also like to be out in the nature, doing activities like walking, running, hiking, and as I said before, orientation. I also like to travel and see new places. In the beginning of this year, I traveled around Australia and New Zealand for 3 months. And I think that that experience made me more confident in my own English speaking skills. So now you heard a little bit about the experiences I gathered from orientation, from my time at the Science Center, and from my own family. And you also heard a little bit about me as a person. And I hope I sound interesting and also hope that I will hear from you soon. 再见!